Hey, Gerardo, thank you for all the questions. I really appreciate it. And if anyone wants to DM me to talk about certain things, again, Gerardo Gerardo definitely did that, and we had great conversations. I appreciate all that. And it sounds like you know what you're doing. For everyone else, and I want to make sure I respond to this comment, is you've got to understand that both EQ and IQ are really important as you as a leader. This is management skills and leadership skills, right? You have to find your balance because some people may be more EQ than IQ or the opposite, right? Some people may be more management IQ versus leadership EQ. But here's how you would apply the both skill sets in a situation. It again, what I teach and what I coach is on foundational management skills because that's black and white, definitely black and white, and anybody can learn that. But you have to have that foundation first, then you layer your EQ leadership skills on top of that. Here's an example. If an employee is underperforming, you clearly understand what the KPIs of the employee are: schedule attainment, productivity, efficiency, lost time. You notice on a day-to-day basis, or even just today after a couple hours, that their productivity is low. You're saying, hey, and it leads you go ask the question. You engage with the employee positively, and you find out that there's something personal. Okay. Then there, when you apply empathy, say, hey, do you need the rest of the day off? Maybe I can comp you, maybe talking to HR, doing something to help the person out in their personal situation. But here's the catch. You being empathetic, absolutely. But the key thing is as long as you know what the facts are and what the data is to understand that, you can make their call. You're the boss, you're the manager. You make their call, whatever looks for you. As long as you're fair and unbiased because you have other employees looking at you and going, yeah, that employee's just trying to get out of it. Or someone might say, yeah, that person has a true issue and I really appreciate my boss, right, doing that. And he or she's really empathetic. You've got to make that call, right? And explain to your boss and explain to your team. That's what we do. We want to make sure we take care of people. However, the important part is again doing that, but also making sure that you're applying empathy, but still running your business. Because here's the thing: it's going to go like this, right? Ups and downs. In any business, there's ups and there's downs. That's okay. As long as you know you're overall meeting the objectives and meeting the KPIs overall, and you're keeping people happy because you're applying empathy, and those situations are going to happen. That's okay. Those are going to happen. So again, it's finding that right balance that fits you and also taking care of your people because business is business. It's always going to be there. Your people, on the other hand, are not always going to be there. So you got to make sure that you find the right balance to take care of people. But it doesn't mean that you're always empathetic and zero IQ, right? You can't do that. You've got to find that balance for you. If you have any questions, send me a DM, put them in the comments. Let's talk about it and let's go.